Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. Today, we're going to play some Death and Taxes. We finished off with Frambo last week, so this should be a little bit more lighthearted, a little more funny. So let's get into it. Let's start the game achievement. Alright, just skip the intro, click and drag. Oh. I'm walking into an office. I'm Fate, the keeper of the world order. Missing some 2 lemons. Oh. This is really cool. A little Beatles reference. I'm going to the market with my basket of lemons. Oh. What did he see? Doing some alchemy. And I am now the Grim Reaper. Oh, I can customize my character. I want to be a pretty Grim Reaper. Oh, that's fun. That's fun too. I kind of like the all. No, don't begin yet. Like this, look. I'm ready to begin the bureaucratic afterlife.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Spawn.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 49.
49.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Pleasure to meet you.
A polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes?
Can I do that on the first day?
You see? Right, yes. Clear?
Will I get paid for this?
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Okay.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Got it.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
You know, I just realized if he's Fate and he was giving lemons, so like when life gives you lemons, that kind of thing. Alright. Why me?
Because someone has to. Come along. I will now show you your workplace.
Okay.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Assessed.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Alright, take me to my desk. Ooh. My instructions for the day. Welcome, Grim. Here are the flies on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. The quota of the day, 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you've made your decision. Good luck on the first day. I just said flies. I definitely meant files. Sorry, you can hear my dog barking in the background. The marker of death. Better pick it up and start marking some files. I wonder what's inside. Nothing. Cerberus Den. Feel your soul. Open on weekends. Okay, Tane Reed, age 37, aqua farmer. Tane farms aquatic plants, mostly various species of microalgae. They've never really been all that interested in the fish/crustacean side of aquaculture, preferring to keep their attention on seaweed. Seaweed has many talents and uses after all. Okay. And Vivian Kennedy, 52, music teacher. Vivian works with children with learning disabilities and helps them learn musical instruments. They also sing in a choir. At home, Vivian takes care of their 4 wonderful cats. Oh no. Yeah, how am I supposed to choose? Vivian works with children with learning disabilities. I'm gonna say she lives because of that. Pick up the marker of death first. I'm trying to pick up the marker of death. How did I just move that? Move that there. Okay, I'm clicking on the marker. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna say Vivian lives. And then they should both live. Are these my only 2 options for the day? And then what do I do with these? Yeah, I want to confirm my choices. Thank you. Spare everyone on a single day. I did. None of them had to die. From office. Oh, where am I going? Wait.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
Wow.
As ye may guess, I am Mortimer.
Hi, Mortimer.
The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Never heard of you before.
Yes. I once scoured many sea and land, alleviating merchantmen from the burden of excess wealth.
Sure,
Perhaps
okay.
the wares of me emporium will impress ye more. Browse at your will.
I will browse. Sporting a super stylish beak, the mask hails from an era of epidemics where physicians with little to no medical expertise try to alleviate the suffering of the inflicted. An ill omen, but it really fancies up my visage. Visage? A perfectly regular sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. Well, I have no money, so I go back upstairs. What's here? No. I can't go in, can I? Up we go then. Grim office. Oh, maybe I have to line it up. This is hard. Nope. I need a mirror for this. Oh, these are all stuff that I can probably unlock. Bates' office. It's highlighted.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
I don't know.
Okay, I know it is your first day, but you cannot let everybody live. All our choices have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them. That is what I am for. Trust me, and I will guide you. It will be for the benefit of everyone.
I'll say... Sorry, I messed up.
I am glad you see the error of your ways. Alas, we cannot undo this mistake. The choices will only get harder from now on. Pay attention to the letter for the guidelines. Understood?
Yeah, fine, I
I
understand.
have great hopes for you. Do not disappoint me.
Off to day 2. I got no money, because I let everybody live. Give me one moment, I have to step away for just a second. Alright, back. Where do we go now? Our office? Sure, let's end the day. I like how they're highlighted. Grim Mail. Morning, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you'll be okay. A simple task to balance out the mishap of yesterday where I let everybody live. One human with an infotechnology background has to die. Okay. Can I not move that off to the side? Tomorrow science. Aquaculturist, that's the guy I probably saved yesterday. He finds a new approach to seaweed farming which proves useful in regenerating dying coral reefs. Hey, I'm glad I let him live. Digital heroes, fighting game developers. Toolshed announced new league for upcoming Grand Reaper V. One second, my washing machine's going wild. Alright, I'm back. My washing machine fully had a big fit. Should be good now. Let me make sure my headphones are still connected. fighting game developers, Toolshed announced new leak for upcoming Grim Reaper 5. So our quota for the day: kill one human with an infotechnology background. Nora Safio Ito, 39, white-collar criminal. She turned to regular embezzlement after their multi-level marketing scheme failed. The beauty products and cognitive enhancers were just not selling. All this to pay off their mortgage and to keep their child in a decent school. Nora films claymation shorts in their spare time. Not an infotechnology background. Royson, 27, live streamer, does daily live streams where they play some games, cook some food, draw, and just have a pleasant talk with their viewers. They have a rather large and rapidly growing following. They've also started including environmentally conscious messages to their channel. Does anyone have an infotechnology background? Close. He's a digital athlete. Raiko, a father of 6, has won the championship title for Grand Reaper 4 8 times, making them the prevailing world best at said fighting game. After retiring due to age, they have pivoted towards tournament commentary and coaching new players. Infotechnology. Would she be considered infotechnology? We'll try that. I don't know if that was the right decision. I still don't have any money.
Jolly Roger! Again ye honor me tiny abode with your visit.
They got some new stuff. A dark cape. Serenity to Desolation. It's a widget. Peculiar flex twirl disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stand figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. The annals of transience. I can't talk today. The annals of transience help keep track of any passing temporalities. It counts days in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all the days, all of them. Well, I got no money. We go back up. Maybe you go see Fate. See if we did the right thing.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Meh.
You do not seem to be enjoying yourself. No matter. It will pick up. So, did you follow the rules properly?
Maybe. I don't really know.
Everything looks in order, as far as I can tell. And it is my job to tell these things.
Right.
Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Sounds great.
Indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude. Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Like, how complicated are these? Ah, the kitty purrs. How complicated are these choices about to get? I got 200. I don't think I can buy anything yet. I think they were all like 700, so I'll go to his shop tomorrow. My little 200 coinies. Alright, so a new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here is another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles. Whoa. Maybe it would stop making noise if I put it in my drawers. There we go. 2 humans have to die. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. The Daily Moon. What are digital athletes of yesteryear up to these days? Button mashing, not a valid tactic, study finds. Popular streamer launches eco-friendly campaign. Many people smell changes, and we can already see the results. Great. So, Jelisaveta Royberg, 82. Oh, she's a queen. Jelisaveta, the queen of the small nation of Lamarck, is one of the last monarchs in the world. Even though the people consider the queen more of a delightful curiosity, Jelisaveta has a deep sense of religious and civic duty and take their coronation oath very seriously. She sounds cool, she's just older. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. He seems cool. Sky, he's a data analyst. Despite a liberal arts education, Sky works in the space industry writing programs to analyze satellite data. They live with their spouse and cats. Any spare time they have, they enjoy sitting in the hot tub. I mean, who doesn't? True, who doesn't? Leo Bajarski, politician. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in the time they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Oh, Leo, not a good look. Alejandro is well regarded due to their mesmerizing voice, quick wit, and hot, some say spicy, takes. They also express themselves through cosplaying as their favorite video game and television show characters. Alejandro is addicted to painkillers. Alejandro. I think these are my 2 people that are not gonna live to tell the tale. These 3 are good. Where's my marker? We'll stick with that. How do we do, Fate?
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Fine, more or
Good.
less.
One has to focus on their tasks and avoid needless emotionality. It helps maintain composure in our stressful line of work. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Great.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Now I can go to the shop. 300. Pretty good.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandise.
Okay. I have 500. The resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of eternal recurrence, which travel through the ether and then blast them at you. The coin, the thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. I guess I'll get this. I don't know what it does,
Shiver
but...
me timbers, 'tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith.
Okay.
There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Just music? Okay, cool. We go back up to our room. Ooh! My package from Mortimer. That's so funny. We will end the day. Here's my little... This contraption plays music. What else would it do? Oh my gosh, my desk is getting so busy. Okay, Grim. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours, appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. 3 humans have to die. Alright, what music can play? Oh, I just changed the... Nice. I like this one. All survived in a plane crash due to the skillful efforts of pilot. Thanks, pilot. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Photos of hot young Queen Jelisaveta unearthed at an antiquarian bookstore. Error spotted in a satellite which would have caused it to crash. It's now slated to reach orbit successfully this week. Alright, 3 humans have to die. Vari never wanted to have children. They have outlived all of their friends, relatives, and cats. Sitting in their tiny rental apartment, Vari spends most of their time living inside their memories, not bothering to make any new ones. Alright, Vari, you're not doing very much right now. You're also 90. Gordy, unemployed. Gordy says they are a physicist because they used to work in a physics lab. In truth, they spent all of their time at the warehouse opening crates with a crowbar. They were fired after breaking an ampule of the rare HL 3.0 compound the lab had been expecting for nearly 2 decades. Oh no, Gordy. That doesn't warrant a death sentence. Karen with an H. Homemaker. Karen is a busybody who goes around claiming to be the most informed, boasting how they've succeeded on their own merit alone, while demanding everything go their way no matter the circumstances. They feel they've been given a priority above others, and any feeling of perceived disrespect leads them into a furious frenzy. That's kind of on brand for a Karen. Chloe, unemployed. Chloe is extremely lazy and in a constant mood of discontent, yet no one truly knows why, as they talk very little. They also exhibit a lot of gluttonous behavior. Anderson, economic consultant. He looks smug with just his photo. Anderson has saved countless of businesses from going completely bankrupt, yet the only business they can't seem to save at all, for some unfathomable reason, is their spouse's DVD/CD rental shop. It just steers into failure all the time. Grim, I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. Oh no. I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. So Fate wants me to mark him to live, so I'll do what Fate says. Live. Wait. Live. And then... Chloe's extremely lazy. Exhibit gluttonous behavior. She's just kind of miserable. I don't know. I guess. Yeah, those are my choices. I wonder what that guy and Fate have.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
Yeah, what's up with that, Fate?
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities. Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Thanks, Fate. 300. The way that Grim Reaper walks is so
What
funny.
ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Okay, I have 300. I can't get that. It's clothing. Oh, I can get a mirror. This spins and whirs, it clicks and clacks, very soothing and helpful in times of stress. More to you, less to others. I'm gonna get a mirror.
Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course.
Course.
Aye, a proper beauty.
We go up. Yay! Can I see this? I am pretty. Pop punk. I have no hats. Corpse paint, bonehead. Told you guys, I like the I am pretty. Oh, I have hats. I'm gonna stick with the bald head and the fancy makeup. Oops. My room's here. I don't know what this does. Okay. Good morning, Grim. You're paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quota for the day: 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. Okay. What's going on with the world? Crow News. This is the actual time right now, 11:51. Consultant driven to a mental breakdown after not being able to save a local DVD/CD rental shop. Ex-physicist and loiterer arrested after hitting several crabs with a crowbar for no reason. Alright. Doctors baffled as local scandal monger suffocates due to own inflated self-importance. Local woman stops living due to overwhelming sloth. Really, they just decided to cease. Scientists discover new strain of super tuberculosis. Oh no. Microscale steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Cool. Just what we needed. So 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. Well, he's a microbiologist. He's a grad student at a microbiology lab where their research is focused on studying tuberculosis. They edit the TB genome to see how the changes affect the bacteria. Seitaro dreams of working in a facility that has proper ventilation, unlike their current lab. Well, you have a background in science, so you live. Cobbler. Let me go through all my science backgrounds first. Geology, geographer, composer, mercenary. Okay, here's my other science one. Hayden is a geologist who is adamant in their belief that micro-scale steam mechanics are totally doable. They dream of creating a micro-scale model steam train by using the soon-to-be available technology. Well, you are spared because you have a science background. And now 2 of you guys have to die. Damien is a geomorphologist researching a mysterious new series of mineral formations appearing mostly in the tundra regions. This phenomena exhibits a shimmer and they're often shaped like human arms. Damien is on the verge of a breakthrough. This sounds like science to me, does it not? Composer. Michael was a musical prodigy. Michael was a musical prodigy since age 4, being able to pick up any instrument with little to no effort. Recently, they've been working at fine art studios, composing some of the most haunting musical pieces for a number of soundtracks, mostly for computer games. That's cool. Bruno is a mercenary, always ready to work for the highest bidder. They're currently stationed at Ferrodin with a government contract, providing security services, in quotes. They act tough and gung-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained to properly act in a combat zone. Leon can't even count the amount of shoes they've made. They dream of making shoes that gives an understanding of how it feels to be in other people's shoes, because actually wearing other people's shoes doesn't really give any particular insights. Well, this sounds cool. I guess you'll live. And I'm sorry, Bruno and Leon. But that's my choice. What is that floating around?
Knock, knock. That's exactly the question, ain't it? We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools.
Okay.
We are angst ex nihilo. We are nothing, a despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray, if only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
Feels fine.
Not a cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what happened? Be seeing you, Reader. It's a grim world out there.
Okay, Chimera. I wonder if I can access all these later. That's so cool.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
Sure.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
Great.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
A job like every other.
Though, I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I'm not sure.
Ah, the question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought.
I haven't. You're right.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
But you hand out the roles and make me do the choices.
True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
You know what you're doing according to you.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, Are there any questions you would like to ask me?
What's the basis of the profiles?
Not at all.
Don't they influence the world in many ways?
In all and in none, yes.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk, a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it.
Okay, sure.
Anything else?
Not really.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Now give me my money. Is this open yet? No, it's not.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
400 gold is what I have. Nothing. I can't afford anything. Alright. Cerberistan? Oh. Nope, guess not. Let's end the day. And go on with the next. I still don't understand the concept of these coins. I know it's my money, but why are they making noises? We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. A total of 6 humans have to die? Oh my gosh. At least 2 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Any humans with a medical background have to die. This is very serious. Oh gosh. Panic arises as new super tuberculosis escapes labs. Doctors believe elders to be most susceptible. New highly conductive and strong material named demium found to be highly toxic. Hundreds of industrial companies frantically purging their factories. Isn't that the material the geologist found? Mercenary squad crashes helicopter into a mountainside. 3 confirmed dead. Album of the Month reviews Michael Land's The Orchard, a stunning display of haunting harmony. Our small town prodigy moves to the city. We say reach for the stars. Scientists very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. Any humans with a medical background have to die. He's a veteran. She's an immunologist. I'm not even gonna read her thing. She's a student. She's retired. The Harley plans are put to hold due to the recent outbreak of super tuberculosis. Pig farmer, not a medical background. Military chaplain, not a military background. He used to be a developer at an IT company, Harm, but then suffered a grievous wrist injury. They had taken some time off to mend themselves, currently living off the savings they set aside when still working. And she's a nurse. Sorry, Kathy, you got a medical background. Two humans aged 35 or younger have to die. So she's 35 or younger. And then... okay, one of these guys has to die. H. Bob Abalone. He's just IT. What's Annabelle doing? Has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. The two things are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes, computer programming, and volleyball. Okay. And Oscar. Military chaplain. Oscar joined the armed forces to help soldiers in and outside combat situations by providing moral, sometimes even psychological support. Most of their time is spent at the military hospital providing aid for injured soldiers. They recently adopted a puppy from a combat zone. I'm sorry, Oscar, you have a medical background. Okay. Yeah, I know, I still have marked profiles, thanks. So, 3 humans, 2 humans aged 35 or younger have died. So I just need to pick 3 more people. Okay. Andreas, he's a veteran. He's a traumatized veteran of the Marisola Peninsula conflict, now living on the streets. They're very good with animals and are a staunch vegetarian, even while being in the rough. Sometimes one has just seen too much suffering and death. Ayo has been herding pigs for 40 years, continuing the long line of pig farmers in their family. Ayo religiously wears their green boots every day, believing the touch of pig manure gives them lucky properties. Adira retired just a few years ago after they felt they had saved enough money to live comfortably. Their holiday plans were put to hold. She seems like she's got a future ahead of her. So, I want her to live. And then one more person to live, and then I'll just say everybody else will pass. This is funny. He suffered a wrist injury working at a place called ARM. Alright. Okay, Bob. Sorry, everyone. This is difficult. Difficult decision.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there.
It was a rough day.
New recruits often falter during dark time, yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
Bad. I did what I had to do. Doesn't mean I like it.
Exactly. You and I are on the same page. We all do what is necessary, even if it makes us suffer. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Some sort of medical calamity, maybe like an epidemic?
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Okay, bye. $300 big box. It's open. What's in here? Ooh, look at the artwork. It looks so cool. Us. The air is eerily cold, as if frozen in place, too scared to move an inch. Hi.
What do you want?
I'm new Grim number 49. What's up?
A fresh-faced lemon head. Exactly what I wanted to see today.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something?
What do you do here?
I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make.
What do you mean?
Liquor, spirits, booze, firewater, rock cut. You're daft or something. Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the clientele of this place? Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage, straight to the floor.
I was wondering why the floor was so sticky.
Pretty gross, right? A gift to the world from all you pompous reapers. Or could be at least a little more considerate.
I appreciate you.
Gee, thanks. Something else you wanted?
What can you tell me about the barkeep?
Sorry, they're hella cool.
Why, thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't ya?
shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect.
How do you clean things anyway?
Simple. I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin. Like dust, for example. One dust particle at a time. Or the drinks. One droplet at a time.
Isn't that kind of inefficient?
Could use a bit of modernization, yeah. As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them, literally.
Could be they're kind of busy. As if the highest management ever gave any thoughts to us lowly drones. I've got a name.
Do you really? Or are you just another number in a long line of numbers, Something else you wanted?
Who were you before?
What's that supposed to mean?
You know, what human were you?
Why does everyone think ghosts are dead humans?
I mean, you're kind of human-like.
Maybe folks should get over this common misconception. No, ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves. I am the ghost of a ghost.
What? How does that work?
What do you think? I ghosted around a long while, doing my ghost business, and then one day, I died.
A ghost can die and turn into another ghost.
I know what you're thinking now, and yeah, there is a ghost apartment. Northeasterly direction down on floor 133. Not too busy over at Geisthall, though. Ghosts don't die that often. Comes with the territory. Something else you wanted?
Bye.
Yeah, I gotta get back to work anyway.
Thanks, Gus. Employee of the Month, Reaper number 667. Thinking with mortals, fate is a lie. Crow Patrol, Fallen Murders. Meet your fate. Grim Day. Instead of Green Day. Mortimer's Plunder Explorities, or whatever he write.
Oh, hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void. I sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new.
I am.
Just dapper like the River Acheron. The outfit screams vintage. So, how are you liking existence thus far?
It feels good to be alive in a sense. Oh, no, lots of tedious paperwork.
Oh, don't I know it. Administrative bureaucracy just can't be escaped. Always find you, eventually. But hey, that's why you figure out the small cracks in the system you can manipulate. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little, game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple.
Okay.
All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
Fun and games? Oh no, I love quizzes.
Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you'd react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it.
Okay.
Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. After years of working a stable, albeit a monotonous office desk job, you are let go due to a corporate downsizing. This, however, has given you a chance to reinvent yourself. What will you become?
I'd like being a mathematician, an executioner, the harvester of human sorrow, working as dumb and lame and pointless. I'm reinventing myself, maybe a mathematician.
Time for question number 2. You wake up after an accident that has left you in a coma for decades. Your body and mind are ravaged beyond repair. The doctors offer a solution. A cybernetic brain transplant with a personality of your choice. Which will you choose?
Efficient calculator. Why do I have to choose? Murder bot. I'll just be in a very efficient calculator.
Next up, question 3. Almost there. Your friends got in deep trouble with the boss of a local criminal organization. Now a team of brutes are coming for you all. If you work together, you may be able to figure out this situation. What will you do?
Destroy your friends. They're deemed useless. How about my friends get their act together for once? Assist your friends in achieving an optimal outcome.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right?
Alright.
You behold 2 doors. One plain and old, the other forged of gold. The old one seems to imply disgrace and shame. The golden door cries of nobility and grandeur.
She's gonna ask me which door I want to go through.
It's up to your brave soul to make the first choice. Which door will you enter?
Doors are for dimwits. I'll break the window and jump out. Let's do the old one of prudence and modesty.
We got it. Let me just calculate the results. Won't take but a moment. Leans to stability. Prone
Score a vague personality in Sari's quiz.
Have the appropriate concoction in mind. Start off with a nice mixture of 4 centiliters of gin, 1 centiliter of elderflower liqueur, 1 centiliter of sugar syrup, 2 deciliters of club soda.
Ooh, that actually sounds something I would have.
Splash in some lime juice concentrate, add several slices of well-smashed cucumber and some cute ice.
I'm pleasant with the result.
The quiz tells no lie. I think a suitable name would be Borehole.
Oh look, here it is.
First one's on the house.
The drink, smooth waves rolling onto the coast, then receding gradually, a constant rhythm of symmetrical alternation, grinding of the edges. The taste recalls a harmonious interplay of physical forces, soothing a turbulent soul until all that's left is a polished plane of alabaster. It's almost a death-changing experience. Reasonably yummy.
Heck, an understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you?
What's your take on the janitor?
You've been chatting to our spooky one, eh? Don't mind the grump, it's a ghost thing. Gus especially has a pretty dang irascible nature, but there's a layer of performance to it. In truth, they've been hella helpful around the den throughout the ages, and I'm grateful for that. Besides, the office itself couldn't operate without Gus and company. What else you got in mind?
Your tip jar is pretty neat.
Mortimer found the original oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zones. It's a bit of a hassle, though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere. Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while.
Who else works in the office?
Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place. You've got you Reapers and all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists, Cadaver Resources, they're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle management, nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us, basically ever. Same with Fate. Many of the regular workers come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears open. What else you got in mind?
I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
What's her tip jar? She said it keeps multiplying. I guess I can't find it. But now I know she's here. Do I have anything?
Good patron, meet
700.
Goods is at your service.
Clothing. A widget. I want it.
Lord blimey, how did this wee monster even get here? 'Tis not really all that valuable plunder. Found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself. A lifeless, adorable thing. Can't imagine it being useful for anything. But sure makes delightful squeaks when ye stroke it.
Alright. Now we go back up to get some sleep. I heard it snorting. That's funny. Here it is. Oink, 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 oink. Alright. Let's see what we got. It just squeaks. Can I put this in the drawer? I can. Let's see what's going on with the world. Me too. What is astrophysics all about anyway? Let Annabelle teach you. Immunologist dead as epidemic hits hardest at those trying to combat it. Nurse breaks neck after slipping on bedpan left lying in front of a stairwell. Possible advances incoming in alleviating wrist damage could prove very helpful to programmers. Local pig farmer slips in pig manure, hits head on a water bowl, and dies. Their green boots reported stolen. Oh no! Super tuberculosis death toll rising. Is it really that hard for people to stop being poor? Our latest column has answers. AI breakthrough imminent, promises founder of Transglobal Inc. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against troubles. So, it's mostly just the epidemic that's going around. Despite their young age, how many humans? 2. Tiffany has become a somewhat successful pop music icon. Tiffany tries to shake the fashion world by wearing secondhand clothing. Their most recent find is a pair of funky green boots from the vicinity of a pig farm. Tiffany stole those boots. Mint comes from an abusive family, which ultimately made them very protective of their older sister. Mint would do anything to keep her safe. As such, they have allied with the toughest crime boss in the district, one who takes good care of their own. Antonioni is known for making experimental games and genre-bending art pieces. Lately, they've experimented with pain-based control schemes, facial feature-based difficulty levels, psychedelic imagery, and incredibly addicting game mechanics. They're one small nudge away from making it big. David, he's an IT architect and AI researcher. He's the founder of Transglobal Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. He could be helpful against troubles. Growing up, Abu showed great promise in being a talented artist. At one point, they shifted their efforts towards forgeries of different types, from paintings to money, at which they are also highly skilled. Ooh. Stonecutter. Gerard cuts and carves stone blocks out of stone at the local quarry. That's basically it. There's very little else going on in their lives. Their dream is to visit some of the highest mountains in the world and maybe cut a tiny chunk of stone out of those 2. Okay, so just 2 people. He's a criminal. So... sorry, Abu. And then... he's a gang member, game developer. I guess Mint. Sorry, Mint. Oh, I forgot she stole boots. Dang it. I think that's everybody. Oh, I can talk to these things.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work. Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade. You were born for this. That's what fate keeps telling you, ain't it? It's like a surge in your spine, a faint echo of a perfect chord. It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
Who are you? I know that you're a chimera, but like, where did you come from?
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I think I've managed to follow the rules.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily combat. I see the required profiles are all here.
They better be.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Wait, I wanted to ask about today.
Yes. What about today?
Yesterday went really bad. What about today?
Today? Oh, everything seems to be getting better as we speak. Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better.
Sure it will.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say you have performed adequately.
Adequately. What
To
now?
be fair, I hope you will boost your performance. Adequate will not get you far.
Why is it adequate? Is it because that first day I let everybody live?
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
I like ice cream.
What? I swear, there must have been something off in the Grim Brew. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Woohoo!
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
What can we buy? What can we buy?
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
The most brutal of plants. Yeah, I'll buy a cactus.
Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy. Ye wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti. Just to get me phalanges on one knees. Finally unearthed it at the white desert of Mub. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus. Ye never see it move.
A traveling.
Boy, does it get around.
Okay. Ha ha ha. Ooh. That wasn't there before. When did you get this plant?
Hey now, Sonny, we don't belong to
Oh.
nobody. Holy cartilage, a blathering bonehead. Ha ha.
Are you from the plant department?
Who told you about the plant department?
I've heard rumors. Oh, no. You're a plant, so I assumed.
Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere.
I don't believe you.
Not gonna lose any sleep over that, Sonny.
Come on, you can tell me.
Ain't nothing to tell.
Really?
We deny everything.
Come on.
Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you?
Fine. I don't know anyway.
And you never will. Ha ha. All right, we're just kidding. It's not.
Oh, he is
really
gonna
that
tell
big
us.
of a deal anyway. Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big, but it's very busy.
Why is it busy?
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life. There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere.
Why didn't you say so to begin with?
We're real tired of folks asking about the plant department. Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions. Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
Doesn't the Mystery Act just make you more compelling to people?
Might be. Can't help it though. There's theater in my xylem.
Theater.
Anything else, seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry?
What's your name?
Me? I'm Herbert.
Herbert.
You know, sort of like a herb ert. A herb?
Yeah, I get it.
Good for you to have a brain. Not as lucky when it comes to the green one holding me up. My friend Tim's a bit slow on the uptake. Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim.
Is there really nothing unusual at the plant department?
Okay, we see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on a secret. But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill a bean.
I promise to not say a word.
If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches far and wide, right into your room if need.
Okay.
And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap.
Yeah, just tell me the secret.
We are secretly developing a way for the Death Mark to create fungus-based undead who will devour the world.
Oh, are you just messing with me?
No, obviously we're super serious.
And this whole root snapping bones thing.
Honestly, Sonny, we'd just use a knife.
Who's Tim?
Tim's my partner. All root, stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have the most delightful aroma. Then the bees from the bee department find us very attractive.
Oh,
Anything else?
there's a bee department?
Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it? Don't ask about the bee department. Anything else?
I'll catch you later.
Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Not in this lifetime. Why not? Can I not talk to Gus anymore? I guess I can't. I can talk to, what's her name? Sari?
Hey, please, ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. Anything? You mean my favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness? They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor. What else is there to say?
I like a drink.
Sure. What's your poison?
I like a Karen. Oops, I'm totally broke. Never mind.
What else you got in mind?
I'll be going
Au
now.
revoir, Lil Reaper.
I want to talk to Gus. There's literally no way for me to talk to him. I guess we're done talking. We go up, we go to sleep, we start a new day. And here's our little cactus. It sounds like drums. Ooh. Okay. A whole week already? My, the time flies. While more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let us continue with what we are doing. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60, if possible. Okay, if possible. Pop star Tiffany Tay wears smelly green boots, wins 5 fashion awards, becomes millionaire. Yeah, those green boots she stole from the pig farmer. Local thug stabbed in a gang-related incident. Slums finally at rest after gang conflict. End through assassination of crime boss and close associates. Researchers find numerous back doors in Transglobal Inc. products, granting access to any number of unknown parties. Game developer struggles with getting multi-sensory gaming experience to work. It mostly just feels like bugs crawling all over your skin. Famous forger found dead in their apartment. Possible mob hit suspected. Research into drone warfare shows it's close to useless and woefully error-prone. Okay, nothing about the super tuberculosis epidemic. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60. But 3 humans have to die, right? 35 and 60. I guess it's just these. I'll just follow the rules, I guess. And then these two will live. That guy's older than 60. We'll see if that works. Let's go talk to Pete.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately and all that.
Okay.
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
What kind of emergency?
Okay, listen up and keep this to yourself.
Yeah, share with me all your secrets.
Some physicist is about to push a cart of unusual and hazardous material into the beam of a spectrometer. I have to see if this causes a cascade reaction of some sorts. It may prove illuminating. Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Alrighty.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Who will I report to?
Why, you are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington, of course.
We're already acquainted? Oh, the cat! I'm dead. We are already acquainted. And the cat likes me.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
You do? Okay, I only have 200. We go back up. We go to sleep. We start a new day. Okay, tasks for today. Greetings from afar. So, right after I left, mere moments it seems to me, something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as a grim for them. I hope it's okay. Quota for the day. 3 plants have to die. I'm dead. That's so funny. Okay. Join Mercury on the path of glory, a commune for those who seek the revelation. Burglar stumbles on a frighteningly complex array of traps during a break-in, dies from serious head trauma. Drone pilot goes AWOL after traumatic event. I hate my job, yabog. Submissions for my ordinary day photography contest now open. Alright, 3 plants have to die. Alopercurus pratensis, age 1. Position photosynthesis. Yet another blade of grass, yabog. I should just write yabog on every one of those cursed profiles. I'm so bored I could cry right now. I hate my job, yabog. Okay, well, he hates his job. Cannabis sativa, raw material. Cannabis sativa is an industrial hemp plant used for making clothes from its fiber. It is young, yet growing rapidly due to extreme amount of fresh organic fertilizer being provided by its farmers. Schefflera arboricola, age 5, companion. They're also known as Lisa, is the houseplant of a photography student. In many cases, it's been over or underwatered. However, it has quite a high tolerance for neglect and poor growing conditions. Its main hobbies are photosynthesis and people watching. Pest control. Dionea is a Venus flytrap that lives near a pond inside a forest and has a versatile diet of bugs. It munches all day on mosquitoes, flies, and dragonflies. Overall, an exemplary plant doing part of the ecosystem. And then the last one, Alopercurus pratensis. So this blade of grass is really interesting because it is slightly smaller than a regular blade of grass, but not by much. It grows on a field almost identical grass plants. All right, give me 1 second. I think I have an idea. So 3 plants have to die. This grass is not doing anything. So sorry, grass, you were dying. Your companion. Sure, you live. This guy doesn't want to live. And then I have to kill one more plant. Here's the pond doing its part in the ecosystem. You were living, Cannabis sativa. I guess this is dying. Dang it, I chose the wrong one. I should have killed this one. The plant department. Oh, let me report back. Oh! Dressing room.
Up on your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up.
Who is this chimera? Who is?
Fate! Everyone in the office. Haven't you seen them stare whenever you drift by? You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void.
I'm getting real sick of your attitude.
Only got yourself to blame. It's never us. Something's not right. You can feel it in your bones. Be seeing you.
So she's making me question what I'm doing with fate. The cat sits behind the table, very serious and official-like, ignoring your presence. Let's see. You're just so incredibly cute and fluffy. Slowly, the cat turns her head towards you, her eyes blazing with annoyance. Meow, she mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. Aw, I want to give her the rubber gerbil. Lady Poddington's eyes grow wide and dark as you place the gerbil on the table. She pats the chew toy with her paw. The rubber toy squeaks eerily. See you tomorrow, I guess. The cat eagerly stares at the toy gerbil, fully ignoring your presence. The toy gives out a sad noise as you make your way out the door. You're welcome, kitty. And she pays me.
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
Aw, that was really sweet. Clothing. A widget. I want to get all the widgets. Okay, I want to save money for the widgets. Let's go start a new day. Alright, we are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. Kill 2 humans, and that's it. Local hemp industry grows by 23% this year, a good sign of things to come. Serial killer found and arrested near prestigious White Tower College. Victims' families relieved to finally make peace. Read our new article on the post-humanist perspectives for the future. CEO of What, social media platform, planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Okay, 2 humans have to die. Ivers is a futuristic, animal-friendly vegan and an adrenaline junkie on the road. They spend every minute working to be the best they can be by studying, exercising, and working hard. Ivers lives life like it's the only one they have, which is accurate. Aw, he's got a good outlook on his life. Gravedigger. A yellow sun rises. Shots have been fired tonight, is what Leyland says every morning, looking into the distance, prepared for all the crime victims that inevitably could get brought in that day. Occasionally, they find bones from the dirt and use them to act out key scenes from Whamlet. Payola. In their youth, Payola was a successful bank robber, finally getting caught after the 8th robbery. After spending a philosophically fueled 10-year prison sentence, they emerged with unique insights. They've been teaching at the Institute of Deconstruction of Central Cosmopolis University ever since. Greg Guare, legitimate researcher or greedy tomb raider. Consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist. For the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts around Ferrodin region. She was a robber. Okay, these two. Sorry, folks. And then I'm gonna oh, I have no coins to feed the piggy. Can I put this in my drawer? Making my desk look nice. There we go. That is my decision for the day.
Psst. Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
Mm-hmm. What is?
All of it. The profiles, the tasks, the chats. Too clean, pristine. What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper, not the others. Yeah. Listen to me. To me!
Is she trying to hypnotize me?
They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
Okay, that was weird. Who are you? He's playing with the toy. As you enter, the cat is whacking the new chew toy aggressively with her paws. The toy cries out in the most despondent voice possible. Hey cat, let's do this. With majestic grace and disdain for your discourtesy, the cat lowers her head onto the pile of documents. Meow, the cat notes while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this to mean that I'm doing well. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. A swift nod towards the door with her head makes it clear you should be leaving. Let's see how much money I have.
Ah, perhaps you
800.
require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
Get new clothing. I want a widget.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers. And in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations. And
Wow.
all the name days. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
Very nice. Let's go take a nappy. Start our new day. Ah, we got a little calendar. That's helpful. Ooh, that one's red. Faculty and students at the Central Cosmopolis University mourn passing of beloved philosophy teacher. Delamoire's latest manuscript on the techniques of disbelief to be published posthumously. Noted archaeologist caught attempting to smuggle ancient artifacts out of Ferrodin, shot by militia group. The world's oldest person still around and kicking. This is the world's oldest person. It says age 114. Okay. Your hands will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. A total of 7 humans have to die. At least 2 humans with a religious background have to die. Spare any retired people if possible. So you only gave me 8 different things. So 7 humans have to die. Spare retired people. The only retired person is the person that's 114. This guy, Justice, 114, takes the greatest pleasure in listening to the wondrous bird songs every morning after waking up. They spend most of their time at home as moving around has become burdensome, although it's still possible. They love vanilla ice cream and bananas. Aw, that's wholesome. He doesn't have a religious background. And then 4, 5, 6, 7. So all these people have to die. Ex-child actor. I want to see why this one's red. Michael has been a dedicated worker at the... Okay, Grim. Yes, you listen up. Why are you such a tool, sitting at your desk going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all the profiles today. All of them. Prove you're not completely useless. Oh. Well, it only says if possible. So I guess whoever this is... They are all... I'll try that. Doom everyone on a single day.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
What?
Gaze upon what you have brought, instrument of pain. Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing?
A little bit.
An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
It's efficient, I'll give it that.
What makes you think you're... no, that they are getting it right? Throwing out innumerable rules and quotas with no oversight whatsoever.
And you think I should do something?
We should, shouldn't we? Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. Seeing you.
He's still not back yet.
Grim is there,
Oh.
yes?
He's on the phone. Aww.
Grim, I am most disappointed. I had hoped to avoid having this discussion a second time. Must I reiterate myself? You cannot mark every person to death. If too many perish, the results will be disastrous. It will undo the whole plan.
What is the plan anyway?
Grim, hello? Cassis, why is there always a connection error at the most inopportune moment? Ow! I hope my words reach you, even if the reverse is not the case. Understand that this is not a path you wish to take. I will note this down as your second warning. There will not be many more.
Okay.
Good night, Grim. Gather your wits before you act.
The cat glares at you. They did not like that. And I got no money. No money. Next day. Okay, the world is a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out there. Now do try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged, but with a handful of deaths, yes? 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with the law background. Ex-child actor found dead at the Path of Glory commune after police raid during drug overdose suspected. Mass suicide at the Path of Glory. Entire commune dead by what looks like an overdose at the behest of noted speaker and cult leader Mercury St. Ionis. Local vicar passes suddenly of heart failure in a religious convention. Help delayed as heart attack construed as a punchline. World's oldest person finally sheds their mortal coil at the incredible age of 114. Annoying know-it-all dies from their brain becoming far too smart and big for their skull. Noted podcaster struck by lightning after uttering blasphemy. Coincidence? Reports just coming in. It seems like a hostage situation may be taking place at the courthouse. Ooh. Spare any humans with a law background. Give me 1 second. Alright, just a quick little bathroom break. So let's see. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a law background. She's a nun. He's a judge. She's unemployed. Prison warden. I guess that's considered law. Okay, let's see. Obsessed with religion from a very young age, Mabali moved to the nunnery as soon as they turned 13. Whenever a stray thought of sin crosses their mind, they give themselves a good whipping as punishment. Jake, a self-prescribed chemist, loves to create new interesting recipes in their kitchen. Jake's latest work involves mixing opioids and uppers. They also enjoy showcasing their new inventions at the local club scene. So he is a meth dealer. Judge, Jonas leads an inevitable life of moral integrity. They have it figured out. In their prime, they enjoy the fruits of their well-established position. When not engaged in upholding the law, they dabble in a vineyard which started as an elaborate joke related to their name. Riceling. That's funny. That does go with their name. So he gets spared no matter what. He has a law background. And then Misao has been working at prisons for as long that in their eyes nobody is innocent. People are either criminals or victims, soon to become criminals. Lately, they started promoting the use of 24/7 panopticon surveillance systems with enormous privacy violation implications. Oh. Well, you have a law background, but that's wrong. When people started burying their loved ones together with their valuables, Eli started digging. The belief that possessions could somehow be taken to the afterlife seems very silly to Eli. They call themselves a tomb diver. Ashaki loves nature and enjoys planning, so they decided to put these two together. Their main expertise is in environmental restoration, reintroducing balanced habits into abandoned industrial areas. They're an avid drawing enthusiast, often seen sketching wildlife and pencil art. Okay. I guess you're considered to have a law background, even though you're doing something skeezy and sneaky, and I don't like you. But 3 humans have to die. He's a grave robber. He's a drug dealer. And then she just likes to draw. I guess so. We'll do that. Is he back yet? No. The cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emanating a soft snore-like purr. Seemingly in sleep, she swings her languid paw at the rubber toy. The toy laments their misery. Kitty cat, time for the review. After a pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds and turns away, seemingly pleased. Can I ask you some questions instead? The cat stares at you, slowly blinking. What do you think of fate? The cat notes melodiously. She blinks at you, perplexed. Well, what do you think of death? The cat shakes herself in a manner which seems entirely indecipherable. She blinks at you again. What do you think of the common systems of taxation? Meow, the cat meows. I mean, taxing the impoverished, giving cuts and benefits to the already rich. The cat looks at you quizzically. The whole setup only creates a trickle of... Am I going to go on a tangent? The cat is absent-mindedly poking the papers on the table with her paw. I'm glad you agree, cat. The cat is starting to nod off, and technically that has nodding in it, so it signals agreement. She blinks at you, perplexed. That was informative. I'll be going now. The cat curls back into a ball and continues her previously disturbed slumber. $300.
Ahoy, matey!
I only
What
have 400.
We're offering you today.
One use only. Ooh, that's handy. I want this eye of Anpu, though. We go back up. And we go on with our day. I think this is now the weekend. Yeah. Okay. Lucky day, or is it? The unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is but a day, like all other days. A total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an artistic background. Deserted sand quarry turned into an ecological sanctuary attracts rare bird species. Activists and some politicians protest against suggestions to introduce extensive surveillance grids, calling these immoral and highly unconstitutional. Hostage crisis solved at local courthouse. Grave robber found dead with a bite mark on their neck. Spooky. Wallpapers are the fashion of the now. Get wallpapers now or be lame. Okay. Humans in the field of religion have to die. She's retired. She worked their whole life, but when retirement knocked, they switched to full fun and games mode. These days, they spend some time taking care of their garden, but most of their time playing team-based online multiplayer shooters. Not a religious background. Engineer. Oh, sparing humans with an artistic background. He's an aspiring film director. Originates from the island of Ayaria, but moved to Cosmopolis City at a young age. They studied engineering at the Polytechnical Institute, then started a side career as a MeTuber, mostly videos about engineering, where they've gained a considerable following. Mainly, they aspire towards becoming a film director. Maybe. Alora is a professional singer who joined the church choir at their local town. They offered their singing skills to the church partly to be more devout and partly to have better access to the church wine cellar. Well, she's in the field of religion, so she has to die. Sorry, Alora. Umberto doesn't really have much to do these days at the manufacturing plant, as automation has made car building much faster and more efficient. Mostly they look at computer screens, checking for errors. At home, they love tinkering with their old 77 Dio Pulsar. Cultist. John started following a prominent lifestyle guru on social media a few years ago. What began as an innocent interest in wall painting soon transformed into unwavering insistence that wallpaper is the only acceptable wall covering. Isn't this right here? Influenced her. Wallpapers are the fashion of the now. Get wallpapers now or be lame. Is this considered a religion? He's a cultist? Alexandra recently made a big career change, shifting from baking pizzas at a local Pacluzzi's to robotics engineering. Their dream is to make a waffle-destroying robot. Alexandra is deathly afraid of waffles. An avid electronics enthusiast, Serena has continued working as an electrician well into their retirement. Although their grandkids keep telling them to retire, especially due to bad eyesight, their love for the job will always win. Okay, one more person has to die. And spare humans with an artistic background. I guess this is an artistic background because he wants to be a film. He's an aspiring film director, though. We'll do this. Oh, the cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. Without even glancing at the documents, she purrs softly, content at your accuracy and competence. I hope my gift is doing well. The sad little gerbil squeaks. The cat rolls her eyes, which is admittedly a very bizarre thing to observe. She notes, then curls into a ball, indicating it's time for you to leave. Money! Let's see what I can buy.
Avast ye! Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
I have 600 coins, clothing, and 900. I guess I'll get clothing.
Smokes are deadly, ye know. A curse fouler than any I ever met. Not to me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end. An ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes. Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
Okay, we are mortal. Ooh, new people.
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer. 2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done. Say, I've been thinking and, I was hoping you'd explain it to me, the process. I mean, how do you make the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't?
I carefully compare all the data with the
Your
requirements.
dedication and diligence are noteworthy. Must take you a long time, though.
The rules are clear, the files are clear, match one to the other.
Simple as that, eh? Okay, then another question I've been pondering about the process. Do you think about the people after you've made the decision? Or do you forget all about them after it's done?
I remember, but what's done is done.
Doesn't all of it make you anxious? Sure makes me, and I ain't even the one choosing. I don't think I could handle the pressure. Gazing upon the decision tree, how it branches out across infinity, across space and time. Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with Lady Poddington?
Fate's cat. She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around in search of mischief. She sneaks down here, too, so I feed her a few morsels.
She's ultra cute.
Almost unnaturally so. It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, mentality. What else you got in mind?
I keep hearing voices.
That's so. Well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time.
No, there's a voice in the mirror.
Ah, wait, so you got a mirror that reflects back your own voice?
No, it's some other voice.
Hey, it's fine to talk to yourself. I'm sure it's rough at the office. Vocalizing's gotta help process the thoughts and feelings, Or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier. Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so You haven't fully internalized the struggle, you're not happy with your work, or you sense something's off. But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist.
Someone contacted me using a profile.
Oh? What did this mysterious entity want?
Asked me to mark everyone to death for one.
And you following, or what?
Yeah, I want to see where this leads.
Good on you for the curiosity. Shake up those boring days of yours, eh? Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in mind?
I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Accentuate the morphological field. Or some reclassification of the framing stratum. Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. Meta-resonance trigger.
What's going on, strange fellow?
I'm the strange one, am I?
Ew.
I suppose.
The way he just laughed. Yawn.
I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive. The archive of all existence. Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
I figured as much.
More than you are able to conceive. Ah, yet I see promise in you, Spawnling. So, let me tell you a secret. You see, the archive sprouts a mind. Eons ago, incomprehensible to most. Those were the days. We were so young then, Faith and I.
Oh, they're friends.
Two strapping lads. There was little in the archive initially, but it didn't take long for it to start growing, expanding.
Until
Until it achieved awareness of a sort. Consciousness. But not a kind you'll easily recognize and engage with. We couldn't foresee this happening, the awakening of the archive. Its development into a unique organism.
What does it want?
Nothing much as far as we can tell. It just exists, expands, endures. The 3 E's?
How does one navigate the archive?
Carefully. It wouldn't be wise to stumble into the archive without an escort who understands the territory. Spaced folds becoming labyrinthine. One can get lost. I know, I've misplaced a few interns in this manner. Poor sods. Although no one knows what happens to the disappeared, they may not be dead. Well, any more dead than one already is in this office.
Awesome. I want to visit the archive.
Alas, visitations are limited to professional archivists only. Ah, it calls to me, so I must return. I hope you enjoyed our talk.
That was interesting. So he knows fate.
Yes?
I'm Spawn 49. What's your name?
The name is Frank Whittle.
Nice to meet you, Frank.
I said Frank, not Frank.
What?
Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Pleased to meet you, Frank.
I'm pleased to meet you too. Ugh.
Explain your intense emanating sadness.
Do you know about the butterfly effect?
Yes, of course.
What if I'm that butterfly? Eh? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish.
Should I just spiral with him? Oh no, what if I'm also that butterfly?
I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
It's pretty funny though.
Well, not to me it isn't. Nothing funny about it at all. It's outright mean, I tell you. And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department, but I love dogs.
Huh? No, not dogs.
I know, right? And the people in the dog department, the absolute bad apples.
I was scared for the afterlife. I was. But you know, before that,
Someone filled my room with
Oh my god,
balloons.
this guy. He's just going on a tangent. Hang on, someone's just picking on you?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
There are people in here calling someone Lance Thrasher?
Yes, and people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is, how fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing, how they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
Yeah, that's Lance Thrasher for you.
Do you know Lance Thrasher? No, it can't be. You're in a different office. Frankly, I don't understand what's so special about Lance Thrasher. So, I thought I had to let them know. I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes.
You don't hold back. Oh, then what happened?
But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk. Everyone in the office started chanting their name.
They're just very loved.
Lance, Lance, Lance.
What a legend.
After this, they started making my life miserable.
Why do you think it's them?
The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything, with a marker. So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do?
Dang, the whole universe seems to be against you. Well, you can't stoop to their level. You must be the one to balance it out.
I guess you're right. I am Frank Whittle after all. I must stay true to myself. Still, I will leave a strongly worded note on their desk expressing my discontent. I'll start working on it right away. Thanks.
You're welcome, Frank Whittle. And that's all I can do for the day. I got... something's new. Is it my outfit? Business. Just another job. Destiny. Whoa! I'm a dude. Miner's Long, Alt, Gerald, Bonehead, Corpse Paint, Flower Power, Golden, I'm Pretty, Poltergeist. I want to be a poltergeist. With a nice yellow hat. Fine, no hat. Alright, I'll do one more day. Oh. It's the devil, right? And fate. Okay, I expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. 5 humans have to die. Anyone related to transportation industry has to die. Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle to die. Huh? Left side of the profile bundle? So like these people? House fire caused by loose wires. Investigation finds the Silver Foxes team pwns young noobs. Well, rarely, but it's fun to see the elderly in action. 5 simple exercises in 5 seconds. Today's report: construction flaws being hidden. A troubling trend on the rise. Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle to die. I want to see what this is. Always cheerful. Rosalie was born to Grim. Listen, sorry it took so long. You made the choice and got censored for it. But I had to test you. To know if you have what it takes, I won't ask anything that big again, but I ask for your trust and for the small acts of defiance. You should let this one live, stand against fate's rules, and I will show you what lies beneath. Oh, she's a flight attendant. Okay. Any related to transportation has to die. I have 9 different long distance biking. Yep, that's actually pretty much it. I'm asking Cadaver Resources to put me into a different department. Writing these drives me insane. If anyone is reading this, sign my petition at the water cooler next to desk 5. Scam artist, a liar and a grifter. Francois is an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. These words and actions caused a veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale, which they now profit off of. Merrick is getting old, but they have had a big hand in keeping the city council stable, although a little too resistant to change. They know how to keep people at peace and resist the influence of political fringe groups. Police officer. Grim, serious, heavy-handed. Officer Coffin has been described in this matter in almost every evaluation. They seem to get along with other police officers, but often have conflicts with those in charge. They have a tendency to eye everyone with suspicion. Poacher. Ami is a gifted hunter who has recently found a way to make a decent living with his skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Duara helps young people get excited about lifting weights and being physically active in general. They also make a lot of easily accessible social media content teaching proper lifting form to prevent injuries. Duara started a fund to support children's sports facilities. An efficient supply chain is the core of logistics, and T'Chali, being detail-oriented, is proficient at optimizing exactly these kinds of pipelines. They're also excessively proud of this, which unfortunately has blinded them to their developing addiction to amphetamine-based focus aids. Krista has worked in real estate for over 20 years. Got a nice house? They'll sell it. Got a crooked house? They'll sell that too, even fetching a high price. Some deficiencies must be concealed, of course, but money is money, right? Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle to die. Okay, so I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just do those 5. Right? Oh, the pigs are multiplying. I have no coins for them. Fate is back.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
I'm just here to work.
I certainly missed your droll demeanor. Straight to work then. So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct.
Okay.
Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important
So
evaluation.
he didn't really care what I did. Wait patiently.
Ah, Grim. How should I put it? In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
But the rules are there for a reason. What else am I supposed to do?
Of course, great care goes into calculating the equilibrium. But is that all that matters? One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull? You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with? Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2
The ultimate evaluation. Alright, so he wants a little rebellion? Is that what he's saying?
Back from her booty, are ye?
A coin, the thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any. What does this do? Oh, it's a hat. I'll buy this. Sure.
Used to belong to the ruthless corsair Thaddeus Thatcher, this one. 'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization. Mad Thad landed in their village.
Mad
Rounded
Thad.
up each and every one. Sage and king and beggar alike. And lets Lacey Luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day. The rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then me crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of Telenor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
He's funny. The same people.
Hey, Grimmy. Pleased to see you again. Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross. It's been ages.
I thought I changed. The stuff over at Mortimer's is so expensive.
It's not that expensive. Alright, maybe you're not one for fashion. I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case. A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later. Crisis averted. Not much else happening on this quiet Sunday, though, so I appreciate you dropping in. What's on your mind?
Tell me about the archivist.
The prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar, below Mortimer. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before, but I guess it comes with the territory.
I wonder if I'll be able to get there.
You two ought to get along fine. Heck, just bond over the equilibrium and standardizations and the like. Maybe you should eventually apply for an archive job instead.
Absolutely.
Nah, I'm kidding. I don't think it works like that. The Abysmal Archive is a wild land, and not easy to enter. What else you got in mind?
I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Anything new he can tell me? No, I can't talk to any of them. I'll buy a drink. I haven't bought a drink from her yet.
Hey, not much else happened. What's on your mind? Sure, what's your poison?
Let's do... Heat Death of the Universe Iced Coffee.
Guaranteed to keep you energized until the last ever star in the universe blinks out of existence.
Wave your drink at the archivist. The sweet and icy overtones of the mixture block out the bitter, earthy taste of coffee. Be honest, coffee really does taste like dirt. Yet as the frozen cubes clink against your teeth, this whole endeavor feels distinguished and hip at the same time, just like the end of the universe.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
That's funny. Alright, so I'll go to bed. End the day. And we start on week 3. I think I'll end this stream here, and then next stream we can do the other 2 weeks up until our ultimate evaluation with Fate. If you really like this video, please let me know. Be sure to subscribe. I will be posting this video on YouTube and up later, either today or tomorrow. Keep an eye out for it. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye!